Yeah, what is good, my anime people? What is good? I kind of have to make these quick because I'm in a heating room that is slowly burning me alive. But this first show I want to talk about is a vampire show, and seemingly a vampire who was born under a blue moon is shunned and pushed away. But interesting enough, Um, the whole point of what the blue vampire wanted to do was to eradicate all of the vampires and destroy them. But for some reason, the person who has his book right now is doing the complete opposite. And for some reason, he has like really claw looking fingers, but he's considered a human, or like he considers himself a human. So not only is he living in a world where vampires are prohibited from attacking humans, but vampires are still ridiculously strong. They're still ridiculously durable, clearly. I don't know what the heck this other guy is, though. He's hilarious. He reminds me of someone off of Bound, Stray Dogs, the suicide detective guy. He reminds me a lot of him, but with even more charisma than he should have, probably. um, And then on top of that, him being quote unquote a human and then having all these weird traits about him, like the sharp teeth, the claws that are always seemingly there. Those are the things that are questioning and probably going to be seen more down the line. The one thing I can say that I disliked about this episode, or I dislike about any show, so it's not really the show's fault necessarily if the writing materials like this, if all that other stuff, like if it's just how it is and how the story's being told, I'm not a fan of it. But when people do a story, but in the middle, like this is the first episode, so we watch all this stuff take place, and then next thing you know, at the end of the story, we're in the perspective of the guy that met the blue-eyed human, right? Non-vampire, the blue-eyed human, and for whatever reason, they already tell us what he's gonna do, what's gonna happen, how long the trip and journey is, and then what happens at the end of the journey, which has never been a good like way for people like me who review, right? Like for a reviewer like myself, I don't want any of those hints. Like if he ends up doing what he does at the end of the story, what was the point of me watching it and telling y'all about it if it was obvious that that's gonna happen and it was blatant? You know, so it just kind of takes the fun out of looking deeper into things. And maybe the show isn't going to have a deeper meaning in the case of just how things are happening, but this one episode tells me that there's much deeper things rooted throughout this whole entire show. Hence the roots that come out of these, people once they get cursed with their real names and stuff like that. So I'm interested in it, definitely, but I am weary of knowing the ending. You know, maybe the ending, maybe this guy's wrong though. Like maybe he doesn't do what he's going to do. But regardless, even if he doesn't do it, it's still probably implied that he was going to try. So, regardless, I hope you all are having an amazing one. I will definitely talk to you soon with one more video. And if other stuff starts coming out, let me know what you guys are watching, and I will check it out myself. So, with that being said, peace.